Battle Through the Heavens. Chapter 147. Xiao Yan challenges the wolf-head mercenary leader at the gate. Having successfully navigated the dangers of the estate to reunite with the little fairy doctor, Xiao Yan now looks toward their next move. Leaving the shadows of Green Mountain Town behind, the pair takes to the skies on the back of a majestic blue eagle. This fleeting moment of peace above the clouds marks the beginning of a bold new chapter in their journey.
Xiao Yan stood on the broad back of the eagle. The wind whipped his hair as Qingshan town shrank behind them. He watched the sleek blue feathers of the beast and felt a sharp pang of envy. A flying mount was a prize few could claim. Little fairy doctor stroked the bird's neck. She saw the look in his eyes.
"Don't get any ideas,"
she said, her voice light with a tease.
"Little Blue is a friend. I have known her for years. She is not for sale."
Xiao Yan shook his head.
"I would not take her. Even if you gave her to me, she would not follow."
He knew how magical beasts worked. Without a contract, loyalty came only through years of shared blood and breath.
She smiled and leaned against the bird's plumage.
Beasts are violent, but once they give you their word, they never break it. They are better than people.
Xiao Yan nodded. His gaze shifted to the ground below.
Where is the Wolf-Head Mercenary Company headquarters?
South side of the town,
she said, pointing toward a walled compound that dominated the district.
They own that entire corner.
How many men?
Xiao Yan asked. His hand went to the hilt of the heavy Xuan ruler on his back.
80, maybe more. Most are between 2-star and 5-star doge. They had 3 leaders. You killed Hao Meng. Now only Mu She and Ganmu are left.
Make that just Mu She,
Xiao Yan said. He flexed his fingers.
I ran into Ganmu on the way here. He is dead.
Little fairy doctor froze. Her eyes searched his face, looking for a lie. Finding none, she tapped her chin.
I underestimated you. Ganmu was a 9-star doge. If you cut him down that easily, you are close to that rank yourself.
Xiao Yan did not explain. He just gave a sharp nod.
Then only Mu She can stop you,
she mused.
Numbers are still a problem,
Xiao Yan said. He felt the weight of his own limitations. His flame mantra was a low-tier technique. He had the power, but his well of Do Qi was not deep enough for a war of attrition against 100 men.
The others will not be a problem.
She pulled a small jade vial from her robes and shook out a bright pill.
The 7-color poison manual gave me a few tricks. I cannot kill them all at once, but I can make anyone under 5 stars drop.
She handed him the pill.
This is the antidote. I will provide cover from the air. Take this so you can breathe when the dust falls.
Xiao Yan took the pill. He examined it with an alchemist's eye. It was rough, likely fused with a common flame rather than a refined furnace. But it would work. He swallowed it without a second thought.
Tell me about Mu She,
he said.
How does he fight?
The little fairy doctor's expression softened. The way he took the pill, total trust, struck a chord in her chest. She took a breath and focused.
Mu She is a 2-star doshi. He uses a high-rank wood attribute technique called Wind Wall Kill. He is fast, and his defense is solid.
2-star Du Xinxia.
Xiao Yan repeated. He felt the heat in his chest. His flame mantra was low tier, but his techniques were strong. He could close the gap.
He has 3 main skills:
She continued.
attack, defense, and movement. All high rank. Do you think you can take him?
Xiao Yan looked down at the fortress looming ahead. A cold smile touched his lips.
Just watch the show.
Inside the compound, Mu She's face was a mask of fury. He stood over Gan Mu's cooling corpse. His breath hissed through clenched teeth.
Xiao Yan did this? The boy we drove into the mountains?
Yes, leader.
A mercenary stammered, his knees shaking.
He is back. He is stronger.
Impossible. Mu Li shouted from the side. His face twisted with jealousy. He had only moved up 1 star in 6 months. How could a brat jump to 9 stars in 2? Mu Shi slammed his hand onto a table. The wood splintered.
It does not matter. Against a Do Shi, a Do Zhe is nothing. Find him. I want his head.
He thought back to the cliffside, to the terrifying power Xiao Yan had unleashed. His heart skipped a beat, but he forced the fear down. He had his own high-rank skills. He would not lose. A guard burst through the doors, nearly falling over his own feet.
Leader, Xiao Yan, he is at the front gate.
How many men?
She demanded, grabbing the guard by the throat.
Just him. He is alone.
She laughed. It was a dark, jagged sound.
Alone? Does the brat have a death wish? He thinks he can level my company by himself?
He shoved the guard aside.
Good. It saves me the hunt. Mu Li, get the men. I am going to show him what happens when you walk into a wolf's den.
She led the way out, his boots thumping hard against the stone floor. They reached the courtyard just as the front gate shattered into splinters. Xiao Yan stood in the wreckage. A dozen mercenaries lay groaning at his feet. He looked up, his face calm, almost bored.
Leader Mu She.
Xiao Yan said.
It has been too long.
Mu Shi stepped forward, his finger trembling with rage as he pointed at the boy.
Today, you die in this dirt.
Xiao Yan just smirked.